An update now, an important one for you. On a 7 News investigation that caught Dominion Energy crews cutting down miles of trees along the historic Washington and Old Dominion Trail.
I-Team investigator Scott Taylor exposed the clear cutting the energy company was doing, and it stopped. But Scott, you're back here tonight with us here. An update that doesn't really sound promising.
Yeah, it's really all up in the air. Dominion Energy put a pause on clear cutting, but says it will look at each tree along the trail before making a decision about removing any more. But that vague statement has locals worried the clear cutting is going to start all over again. Last month, the I-Team caught Dominion Energy cutting down trees again alongside its transmission lines in Lorton, Virginia. Dominion calls it annual maintenance. We interviewed homeowners in their backyards weeks ago, and now those backyards have changed. It's now 3 weeks later, and let me show you what Dominion has left in a homeowner's backyard after they cut down a lot of trees. Down the road in Vienna, we revealed earlier this year, Dominion clear-cut hundreds of trees along the historic 45-mile Washington and Old Dominion Trail.
The people that I've talked to say that they've just obliterated it.
Susan Stillman with the Sierra Club enjoys cruising along the trail, which travels through Fairfax, Arlington, and Loudoun counties.
Oh, it's amazing. I mean, it's a freeway. It's our Route 66.
Dominion claims it took down the 4 miles of trees because they pose a threat to the power towers. But Susan says that doesn't make a lot of sense.
They've made it much less attractive. And they don't quite see why you would take trees down way over there when the power lines are on the other side and way over here.
The Fairfax Communities Healthy Network, a group of 11 environmental organizations in the area, just sent this letter to Dominion. It says clear-cutting trees along the transmission corridor damages the local environment and quality of life for those that live along the trail. The network is asking Dominion to return to its long-standing policy of selectively trimming only trees which pose a genuine threat.
I feel like it's a regressive, irresponsible policy, if it even is a policy, or at least a practice that has no place in the year 2025.
The environmental groups aren't fighting alone. Virginia House Delegate Holly Siebold just sent this letter to Dominion President Ed Bain, expressing her disappointment about Dominion's conduct and calling on him to make public the company's vegetation management plan or face legislative action. Nova Parks also on board, calling on Dominion to sign a new memorandum of understanding to put limits on how the energy company manages the land around those transmission towers. Paul Gilbert is Nova Parks' executive director.
It really says, first, restore the area that has been damaged, but in the future, if a tree needs to come down, this has like a formula for how you deal with that.
Dominion told me today it is reviewing both the delegate's letter and the new deal created by Nova Parks. That's terrific news. It says it's committed to working with Nova Parks on a long-term plan for the trail. I'll continue to keep my eye on the trail and Dominion for you. For the I-Team, Scott Taylor, 7 News.